everyone, my name is Samantha and I'm stuck in this room. I'm not sure how I got here. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be in here. I'm hoping to find a way out soon. I'm not alone. I am left with a baby, maybe a few months old, and a dog who sleeps most of the day. And what's interesting though is that I'm also left with this video of a 7th grade teacher, Miss Alcala, and she has a different way of grading papers. So like I said, I'm stuck in this room with this video. It's still playing over and over again. And so I'm starting to, I guess, pay more attention to it. And I'm seeing some principles of learning. Okay, so the first, or one principle I want to talk about is the fact that some learning is being resisted. Initially, the kids aren't very receptive to her grading method. She doesn't give them a grade initially. She just highlights, their mistakes, and then they discuss it, and then the next day she's given a grade. And the kids aren't used to that, and so they resist a little bit. They ask for their grade. They ask about how many points are being deducted. They're looking at, what they're used to seeing. And so that's one way that that's different. And like I said, it's one principle because we have learned, that sometimes learning can be resisted. So another principle that we're seeing is learning is change. Like I said, the way she grades traditionally isn't what people are used to. They're not used to seeing, a test without a grade on there, and so that itself is a big change that her kids, and I'm sure she also had to adopt to. And one last principle that is probably the biggest principle that we're seeing throughout this whole video is the fact that learning is a process and a product. Miss Alcala isn't only looking for right or wrong answers. She's looking at the test as a whole. She's looking to see if the mistakes are the same mistakes, or is the student just making random mistakes on every exam, and she's letting the kids see that too without deducting so many points and stuff. She's looking at the whole process and then the product and then determining their grade. Hey everyone, I know it's only been a couple of minutes, but I'm just really bored in this room. And the baby is asleep now, the dog is still there, and this video is still going. And so, since this is the only thing I have, I'm starting to see it through a different perspective. I'm seeing a lot of cognitive learning happening. The students are having to problem solve, in order to figure out why they got that answer, maybe why they got the answer wrong, or why that specific part of their problem was highlighted. And so, and then from there, they're having to, do some cooperative learning within their groups. They're having to talk about, what they did wrong and why they may have gotten it wrong, and maybe someone else is able to see it and help them, before they come to the teacher. And so they're able to reflect on what they've done, and it helps for a deeper understanding of the concept of whatever she was teaching. And I love that after they understand what they did wrong and they see their mistakes and they're given their new grade a few days later, they're given the opportunity to retake the test, when they feel comfortable and when they feel, they feel ready. And that also requires a deeper learning because they're able to reflect on what they've done. The students also have to have a good understanding of not only the math vocabulary, but the vocabulary Miss Alcala uses towards grading. So I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully try to find a way out of here. The baby is getting kind of cranky. And the dog is still napping. And this video is still going. Hopefully when you see me again, we'll be out of this house, or out of this room at least. Okay guys, so this time I really am gonna try to get out of here before I lose my mind with this video that keeps going on over and over again. So wish me luck, and hopefully I'll see you on the other side.